Have you ever heard of redox signaling molecules? Hi, Dr. Christine Arseneau here, and I wouldn't be surprised if you have not heard of these molecules as they are health's best kept secret. So in today's video, I'm going to explain what redox signaling molecules are, why you should know about them, and why I recommend them for all of my clients now. There's no drug interactions, no contraindications, and they can do a lot for you, so stay tuned. Before we go into what this supplement's all about and what redox is, let me tell you what this supplement is not. It's not a vitamin, it's not a mineral, it's not CBD, it's not enhanced water, it's not an essential oil, it's not an antioxidant. So now that we know what it's not, what it is goes beyond nutrition, beyond ingredients, and can impact your health at a depth that no other supplement has before. Because it works within your cell and is the missing link between health and vitality. To put it into perspective, you can go about 3 days without water, about 3 minutes without oxygen, but your body could only survive about 3 seconds without redox signaling going on in your cells. So redox stands for reduction and oxidation, and this is a cellular process that's ongoing in your cells that is how your cells communicate with each other. And just to give you an example of this communication and why it's so important, think about the fire department. Think about your house. You have a house going up in flames. You have a fire department that can help you. They have the fire truck. They have the ladders. They have the hoses to put out the fire. They have the firemen. But if you don't have a cell signal, they won't get the message that you need them and they won't be able to respond to the fire. So your house will go up in flames. It's the same with our cells. They need to communicate with each other in order to be healthy. And if your cells aren't getting that signal, then things are going to go up in flames. If your cells are not able to communicate to each other, then nothing else matters. Your body makes redox signaling molecules for communication, and every cell in our body needs these signals in order to be healthy. As our body ages, we are exposed to more and more toxins and stress, and our body produces less of these redox signaling molecules. Our mitochondria's function starts to diminish, and that leads us to health issues and aging. Our redox signaling system instructs our cells to do things like activate our antioxidants to fight free radicals and do crucial things like repair, regenerate, and kill off cells that aren't supposed to be there and destroy viruses and bacteria. You might be thinking, how can I get my hands on this product? Well, I have the link below to my website, so stay tuned, I'll get to that. In 1998, 2 scientists won the Nobel Prize for their discovery of redox signaling molecules. And they took a strong interest in this area because redox signaling signals our genes to combat cellular stress, which is the cause of disease. Even James Watson, who discovered the helical structure of DNA, then went on to shift his focus to researching redox signaling molecules only. And he himself said that redox and the technologies that come from this redox signaling research will be more important even than his discovery of DNA. This area of redox is really well researched. There's a few books, there's all kinds of studies. So here's Healthy Matters, Applying the Redox Lifestyle, and Redox Matters, Connecting the Dots Between Redox Biology and Health. These are both by Dr. Lee Osler, if you want to read more about it. Also, if you look at pubmed.gov, you'll see hundreds of thousands of studies on the topic of redox, and you can put in redox signaling and any disease state that interests you, and there'll probably be some information. So this area is well researched. I recommend that you look into it if you want to know more. In 2007, the first company was able to stabilize these redox signaling molecules outside of the human body in a supplement form for human consumption. And it's 100% non-toxic, safe. It is native to the body, unlike other supplements and medications which your body sees as foreign and has to then break down and filter out. And so they were able to stabilize this in a liquid form. The only ingredients are salt and purified water. And they then take these saltwater molecules and put them through a patented 3-day system that creates these redox signaling molecules. There are multiple patents on the process, so there is no other supplement like this in the world. And what they found was that test subjects had increased energy and enhanced wellness, and so much so that a pharmaceutical giant came in, wanted to buy the patents for a large sum of money, with the caveat that the test subjects would no longer have access to this product. And so the executives did not go along with this, and instead they created a company called ASEA, which we know today. And so ASEA was born and came up with its 2 products, the saltwater oral formulation, which I mentioned, which changes your cells from the inside out, and then a topical gel, which changes your cells from the outside in. ASEA then hired a third-party research facility to test biochemical changes in athletes who were in training using this product, and the results were pretty stunning. They noticed changes in metabolites, which indicates that there was gene activity going on, within just 20 minutes of taking ASEA. And they noticed 43 metabolite changes in a week of ASEA. And they were used to just 1 or 2 changes in the thousands and thousands of genes normally looked at in cancer studies. And so they found that the product increased gene expression, or made the communication between cells better, in 5 key areas. And so those are inflammation pathway reduction, vasculature health, digestive enzyme communication, hormone modulation, and the innate immune system modulation. And this is important because our lifestyle choices can turn certain genes off. And so this increased gene expression was happening in genes that affect multiple pathways in your body, such as the NRF2 activation, which is responsible for producing and activating glutathione, which is our body's master detoxifier. And so there actually is a study that they did where they looked at glutathione, and participants taking ASEA for 3 months had an increase in glutathione levels of up to 800%. And so that's huge because it's actually helping our cells work better to create more glutathione on our own. There's hundreds of products that you could take out there of glutathione exogenously, but so this is a product that actually makes your genes work better, which is really rare for any supplement to do. There's another study that looked at oxidized LDL levels, which is our bad cholesterol, and it showed that in obese women taking the product for 3 months, their LDL levels were statistically significantly reduced. And that's huge because cholesterol is also a measure of inflammation, and this product is a powerful anti-inflammatory. And with the Renew 28 gel, not only does it help with pain and inflammation, but independent studies showed that it also helped with cellulite, stretch marks, wrinkles. And I know that seeing is believing, so just wanted to show you some before and after pictures of both using the gel and the oral liquid. And you can see here the before and after pictures in the forehead. Here, the dark spots on the skin got lighter. Also, her skin just looks brighter. She just kind of looks younger, healthier, brighter. And the before and after picture of the arm there, you can see that the skin looks younger, smoother, and the same around the eyes here. You can see just the skin looks smoother. So I think those before and after pictures kind of speak for themselves. And I know that you might be suffering from an array of different physical symptoms. And I just want to make it clear that ASEA does not claim to treat or prevent any particular disease. There are, however, testimonials on all kinds of symptoms. So if you would like access to the website that has testimonials, just send me a message or comment below and I'll send that website over to you so you can look at some of the symptoms that you're having and to see how other people may have responded. And just to give you an idea, people taking ASEA have reported greater mental clarity, more energy, less joint pain, faster skin healing, less recovery time while training, things like that. And I just wanted to cover dosing as well. With the oral product, it comes with a measuring cup here. So a full cup is 2 ounces. So the minimum you would take would be 2 ounces twice a day. So 1 cup morning and night. For most people, I recommend 4 ounces twice a day. If you have a serious health issue, that's just kind of the magical dose that we see where people have the most benefit. So that would be 2 cups of this size twice a day. And some people even do 12 to 16 ounces a day if they have something really serious going on and it's financially feasible to them. Typically, people will notice a difference within a month. I say to give it 3 to 6 months. People can take a little bit longer. For me personally, I had a finger injury that I was dealing with. I'd been dealing with it for 3 years. It just wasn't improving, wasn't getting better. And after taking the oral product for 8 days, as well as using the topical gel, I noticed a huge difference. And then it took about 3 months for me to notice systemic effects where I had that improved mental clarity and more energy and just really noticed a difference everywhere in my body. The gel, for this one, you want to make sure that you shake it really well before you use it. This is just going to activate it. So before each use, you want to shake it, put it on the spot where you're having pain and inflammation, or people use it as just part of their daily skincare regimen as well. And I would say I'm pretty happy with the way that my skin has been looking lately. So I love this product. And again, it really helps with my finger when I'm having pain and just for the mobility of it as well. And you can put this on, let it soak in and repeat twice. You can put it on 3 times in a row, and that's really going to help. If you are having pain, you should notice that your pain score goes down within minutes. And you really shouldn't need to do that more than twice a day, but it is completely safe. So you can pretty much use it whenever you need to. And so I have included my website below to order the product. It is sold through independent distributors only, and that's because there needs to be an education component with this product. If you were to see this sitting on the shelf at a health food store or a pharmacy, you would look at the label and you'd see water and sodium chloride, and you'd be like, okay, that's salt water. And you wouldn't understand what redox signaling is and how it can make such a big impact on your health. And so for this reason, they do sell it through independent distributors only, so you can have that education component. So check out my website below to place an order or to do some more research and learn more about the product. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below or send me a message. And I can't wait for you to try the product and to see what it does for you.